Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for property where we don't trust, we verify and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, giving you an update on kind of my thoughts moving forward into this epic bull run and portfolio outlook based off of some stuff from Dzy over at Discover Crypto and Max Myers. So stay tuned. All right, I've been following Max for, a couple of years now, watching him come from stocks and business advice to basically crypto, and Dzy as well from the last cycle over on Discover Crypto. And what this boils down to is basically just looking at the opportunities in this bull run and hopefully learning your lessons from the previous cycle. And Max has this portfolio strategy that is basically all about being exposed to both sides of the market so that if some shit hits the fan, you're not going to get wiped out. So you don't want to be 100,000% in just a meme token or heavy into just Bitcoin. So he goes through this detail about, protection and capture and trying to get some of the upside, things of that nature. And basically what it boils down to is about, for him, 74% in what he calls kind of stables or blue chips like Bitcoin, ETH, having some cash on the side, and then some exposure to an exchange token, and then a meme token. I forgot what he called Cardano, and then something around, I think it's Render or a gaming platform, AI, I can't remember which one, but basically just looking at the upside in the entire market and having exposure to that. He just breaks down a really good thought process of why he did it this way. And then I watched this a couple days ago, and then this came up earlier today on Discover Crypto with Dzy.
Update my
and he was talking about Cardano opportunity. And you guys saw me mention ADA previously. I was not big into ADA last cycle, and there was definitely some opportunity there on the table, but I did mention this recently, is that opportunity has basically come back. So there are definitely strong community in the ADA ecosystem, Cardano ecosystem, sorry. And what I was showing here is the weekly chart. And basically you go back to over 2 years ago, and ADA has been trading in this range, basically. You can call it 50 cents if you want to go up a little higher, but basically from like 45 cents down to 25 cents at the low. And of course, like I said, in the previous cycle, if you would have got in early, you would have caught that run up from this same range back in February all the way up to its peak at $3. So it has not gotten anywhere near that in this cycle or since then. But it has been trading sideways in here, kind of consolidating quite a bit through here. And I'm just assuming, again, I am not big on the Cardano ecosystem or following Charles Hoskinson, but I do know that he has a strong community, and what he's trying to do is definitely innovative in the space, and he's just been building and building and building. So I mentioned this before, but when you look at this and see that kind of the downside is limited, I don't believe we would break back through these 25 cent, 20 cent ranges, because the bulk of people accumulated above that range. And even if they've been dollar cost averaging or buying in at this range, they're not going to shoot themselves in the foot at the kickoff of this bull run. So I'm saying all this to say that I think it's another good opportunity. And I mentioned it before that I have some, and then I decided to buy some more based off of Dzy's price prediction that he has here, talking about altcoin season coming. And it's still at the same price that I bought it a couple months ago. So I'm just like, okay, it has not changed at all. I think it's actually maybe a fraction of a penny cheaper than I got some. But anyway, just the TLDR, he's expecting not only to break the $1 level, but he breaks out the Fibonacci scale. And he's basically saying at least back to $3, which is its previous all-time high, was right at 3, I guess, depending on what chart you were on, which is essentially like a 9x from here. But he's saying even now that there was, I don't have the news articles up, but they're looking at $7 to $9. So to me, this is just a low risk token to purchase, coin technically, because it's part of the Cardano ecosystem. And it goes in line with the capture thesis that Max Myers is talking about. So I went ahead and got some more because I definitely see assets like this going back to their previous all-time high, especially those in the top 10 to 20. I think ADA right now fell to 11 underneath Toncoin, but we'll see if it can recapture that. I mean, it's barely dropped to that. So I believe it definitely still has some legs in there, and its price, like if you weren't stacking Sol at the $16 to $20 range, is there a 10x in Sol at a $78 billion market cap versus a 10x in Cardano at a $12 billion market cap? I think it's easier to get 10x in Cardano, like just based off of the market cap and where it's been consolidating for quite some time. So without going into the technicals and the fundamentals and what Charles Hoskin has done and all the developers and all these different upgrades, I just think it's a great opportunity to accumulate a little bit more. Same reason I'm bullish on BNB, but that's a hell of a lot more capital. Like I think maybe a 2 to 3x if we're lucky. Like I could see BNB capturing the low end of ETH's previous market cap. Because remember, the whole crypto market cap is going to at least 10 trillion this cycle. So there's still 5 trillion in this ecosystem. So if you're to 5x everything, that basically puts Bitcoin at 350K and BNB at $2,500, which is exactly where ETH is at. So it's not be closer to 3,000, and it was around 35 or 4 at previous cycle. But anyway, I'm just telling you guys where my brain is at, because I feel, again, I told you guys this, chasing shit tokens, community tokens, cults, crypto influencers that will 100% stab you in the back and tell you one thing while they're just shitting in your bed. Or as that old saying goes, don't piss on my back, tell me it's raining. That is exactly what the bulk of influencers are doing, and you have no way to protect yourself. That's why you don't see me shilling a bunch of stuff like that on my channel. So I've gotten burned already from DripX. That's just a shit token with a cult community, which makes perfect sense. It came from the Drip community. SwapX has done nothing. I can't really say I've been burned by them, except for the fact they have not delivered in 8 months. But theoretically, the money's still there, and I haven't lost much from that. Where was ETH at then? Let's see, the token raise for that, or the NFT collection was in April 12. So I had some ETH sitting around there. So yeah, it's basically been in the same range. So I didn't capture any of the upside. I didn't sell my ETH, and it's back to where it was. So worst case scenario is that's just been sitting there, not accumulating any value, but not losing anything. And it still has the potential to perform, but we will see. They haven't done anything yet. So I mentioned all that because I had this best portfolio out here, and basically just holding, because all coin season is coming based on Bitcoin dominance, and just holding these assets from when I would have originally purchased them. Yeah, the portfolio will be up like 74, 75%, something like 75% on Bitcoin and like 30% all-time profit. So that is not a get rich quick and retire opportunity, but definitely would have lost a lot less had I just been focusing on accumulating some of these blue chips and less focus on the meme tokens and cult-like communities that just get you wrecked. So that's why I keep telling you guys, just focus on that. And that's also why I do shill the Drip to BTC platform. Sitting over here on the admin wallet, it's at 7,000% APY on my Bitcoin conversions. So can't complain there, stacking sats, and Bitcoin is poised to pop off in the very short term, at least for the next 12 months or so. So I hope you guys got your bags packed and you didn't get wrecked this cycle early on, and you still got some potential cash on the sidelines, because you do not want to miss this opportunity. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.